So you're thinking about making a move to San Antonio, Texas. In this video, Steve and I are going to show you an amazing neighborhood that is coming soon to the Stone Oak area of San Antonio. If you've watched our Stone Oak videos, then you know this is a great place, great location to be in San Antonio. In those videos, we've told you that everything in Stone Oak is older, not new construction. However, Chesmar has found a small tract of land and is now building new construction in Stone Oak. We're going to get after it right now. If this is your first time to our channel and you would like to know everything there is to know about living in San Antonio and its surrounding areas, make sure you subscribe or tap the bell for notifications to ensure that you are one of the first to be notified when we bring you new market updates. My name is Katie Powers, and my husband Stephen Garza and I get phone calls and emails from people just like you every single day who are looking to make a move into the area. Whether you're 6 days or 6 months away, we'd absolutely love to hear from you and learn more about your specific situation. All of our information is listed right below in the description box, and Steve and I would be honored to be your realtors of choice. Now let's dive in to Centero in Stone Oak. Now, this neighborhood is very small. There's only going to be 120 lots. So like I said, it is a small little patch of land that Chesmar managed to find in Stone Oak. So if you're looking for new construction, but also want to be in the amazing Stone Oak, here's your opportunity. And honestly, I don't think these are going to last long. I think these are going to sell out faster than they can build them. So let's look at their website so you can get an idea of what these homes are going to be and the pricing and when they're going to be done. Now, it is coming soon. However, they are expected to be ready for sale, meaning they're going to start building their inventory homes and then they'll open the lots available. They're expecting December of 2024 into January of 2025. And if I had to guess, this neighborhood will be sold out by the end of 2025. But let me show you some of these floor plans. They're going to have 7 floor plans. They're going to have 3 one-story floor plans and 4 two-story floor plans. Now, the thing to know about these 2-story is they're going to be split level. So we're going to walk 2 model homes so you can get an idea of what a split level home looks like here in San Antonio. The homes that we are going to walk are actually out of Rose Hill, which is another community that Ches has in the heart of San Antonio near Medical Center. So make sure you check out that vlog too, because if you want to be near Medical Center, they have these homes in Rose Hill. But for Stone Oak, they're going to be using these same floor plans, but they're going to be making some adjustments. So here are some of the adjustments. These homes have different elevations than the homes at Rose Hill. Because Stone Oak is a more prestigious area of town and can carry a higher price tag, they are making changes to the elevation and the interior to ensure that you're getting your bang for buck. Okay, so on the exterior of these homes, you will see the stone finishes. So what they're going to do is they're going to start adding stone and a wood stone. So you have seen in a lot of these newer floor plans, or if you've upgraded your home in the last few years, you'll notice that the wood-like tile is like all the rave on the interior, right? Well, Chesmar is doing a wood-like exterior. So it will be siding, but it's going to be stained to look like wood. So you're going to have a wood and stone exterior. It's actually very beautiful, very elegant. And then on the interior, they're going to do extra upgrades. So they are going to do the 42-inch uppers. On your cabinets, you're going to have larger cabinets. And then they are doing other upgrades like The staircase railing is going to be a higher end, more upgraded, I guess you could say. I keep saying the word upgraded, but compared to Rose Hill, they are doing more expensive items in the homes because the price points are going to be higher. And then the garage, so as you can see in the front of this property, these garage panels are going to be upgraded too. So they will be more modern. They are going to have windows in them. They'll just be more modern, and they'll be a higher quality of garage door. Now, the other great thing about this neighborhood is the homes are going to be a little more spread out. So if you've seen our Rose Hill video, the homes, like you can see, actually this is a great here on the Calypso. So you can see how close these homes are, and you can see how close the homes are back here. They're just really close together. So this is at the Rose Hill community. In Stone Oak at Centero, the lots are a little bit larger, a little bit wider. So you're gonna have more space in between your neighbors, which is great. Everybody loves that. And the 2-story ones with the split level are gonna have a little larger backyard than you do see in Rose Hill. So all of these great things that this neighborhood is gonna have, I genuinely think they're gonna sell like hotcakes. So if you are interested in it, you definitely want to get with Steve and I sooner rather than later, because they are going to sell fast. Another thing that I want to hit on is price. So they don't have pricing yet. The model hasn't even begun breaking ground. They are still developing, which we're going to see here in just a minute. So just stick around, and we're going to show you 2 of the models in Rose Hill that will be built in Centero with those higher upgrades, and then we're going to show you around the actual subdivision where they are currently developing it. So you'll see they're close. They're probably a few more weeks away before they start building forms for the foundation for the model homes and those new inventory homes. But we're getting really close. So if it's something that you're interested in and you're planning on moving to San Antonio in 2025, definitely reach out to Steve and I. All of our information is below. There are only 120 lots. Now, pricing is going to be high 400s, but they are estimating the price points to be in the 500s. So it's very likely that every single home is going to start around 500 and go up to high 5s. We won't really see any over 600 unless they start selling so fast that they increase the price to slow down the sales. That's very possible too. So we don't really know a whole lot. However, we wanted to make sure we brought you this community because A, it's up and coming, hasn't even started building yet, so you can get in on the floor level. B, it's in Stone Oak, and you can't get new build in Stone Oak until now. So we want to make sure that we give you the hype and the excitement of this neighborhood, because if you want to be in this area and a new build, this is really the only opportunity for the foreseeable future. So it's one you want to jump on. So with all of that being said, let's dive in and go check out some of these models, and then we're going to show you around this subdivision. Let's get after it.
All right, so we are here at Centero, which is a new subdivision we're featuring for Chesmar. The location of this is what is going to make it so prime. If you haven't seen our Stone Oak vlog or map video, you'll definitely want to check it out, because this is a correction. We said there was no new construction in Stone Oak. Well, Chesmar found some land, and this will be really one of the only new construction communities in Stone Oak.
Yes, the location of this subdivision is down the road from 281, so it's easy access to Highway 281, straight shot into downtown San Antonio, the airport. I can't believe Chesmar pulled this one off, but they did.
Now, the homes in this area we don't have pricing quite yet, but they are saying it will be mid-5s and up. And you definitely want to stick around. We're going to show you some of the model homes. We're going to show you what they're going to be building in here. Low maintenance living in Stone Oak. You really can't beat it. So let's get after it right now. Welcome to the Athene model. This model is a split floor plan. Upstairs, you have your main living. You have your laundry room, a half bath, as well as a coat closet. And then it opens up to this grand space. You've got 10-foot ceilings. One thing I really want to point out in here is all the windows. The amount of natural light that you get in here is amazing. You've got quartz countertops. And one thing I want to get your opinion on are these black cabinets. We're starting to see them a lot more. And drop a comment below. What do you think about black on black? This black hardware on the black cabinets. Curious what your thoughts are. Primary bedroom comes with 2 closets, as you saw, one in the room and one right here, which is a great walk-in closet. Let's go check out downstairs. You've got 2 secondary bedrooms down here along with a full bath. And then you've got a great living space. So second living room, game room, whatever you want to use it for. You've also got high ceilings here. We're about 8 feet high, and it does come with a covered patio. Now keep in mind, this yard is small. These communities are meant for low maintenance living. So you have a small yard. All right, so that's the Athene plan. Let's go check out the next model. But before we do, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. It's definitely a different kind of build for San Antonio. More of a townhome feel, but lots of space and square footage. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Welcome to the Calypso model. Again, split floor plan. Now, this community is gas cooking, so I'm curious what your thoughts are walking up the stairs, having your kitchen right off the stairs. Is that something you guys would like? It's definitely a more traditional model. Leave your comments below. Got a formal dining. You've got a half bath, and then the primary. All right, let's go check out the secondaries downstairs. So you've got a great secondary living space in here, along with your laundry room downstairs. And then you have 2 secondary bedrooms on either side of this living room. And then a full bath. All right, so on this floor plan, you don't have a covered patio, but you do have a backyard. So one thing I want to mention about these types of homes and communities like this, you can see you have the other house right next to us. So this is considered what we call a 0 lot line. So while this is your yard, you do have to allow, if this siding falls off, you do have to allow your next door neighbor to have workers come and work on this side of the house. They do have to get permission because they have access to your yard. One thing I also want to point out is you do have your pest control here on the exterior of your home. This is really great if you have pets or kids, because you don't have to have them spray on your interior of your home. They just plug their pesticides into this little contraption, and there are tubes that are in between your exterior and your interior walls that will put the pesticides throughout. So you are getting that barrier, you are keeping pests out, but you're keeping your children and your pets safe.
All right, so now that you've seen those great model homes and the development, let's dive into a map so I can show you exactly where this neighborhood is in Stone Oak, and you can fully understand why I am so hyped and so excited about this neighborhood. So here's San Antonio on a map. Let me zoom out so you can again get a full picture of San Antonio. We're gonna do some quick overview on San Antonio as a whole, because you never know, this might be you're checking out our channel. So San Antonio has 2 major loops. You've got loop 1604 that goes all the way around the exterior of San Antonio. Not really exterior anymore because San Antonio's grown. But then you have the inner loop of 410. Then you have your major through freeways, which is going to be I-10, which comes down and then jets out this way. Then you have I-35 that comes down and goes all the way down. And then you have 281, which in some level turns into 37. There's still 281 over here. But anyway, we won't go into that detail. Then you have Highway 90 that comes across. And then you have Highway 16, which will take you out to Pipe Creek and Bandera. So these are all of your freeways in San Antonio. Now, Stone Oak is located in North San Antonio. It is in between I-10 and 281, but it's right closer to 281 than it is to I-10. So just north of 1604. Now, this is a really great area. Stone Oak really started getting big in the 90s, and then it just exploded out there. So let's zoom in so you can see exactly where Centero is. So as you can see on the map, you've got Stone Oak. It says far north central, but all of this is Stone Oak, okay? Now, then once you get into here, then you're getting in to North San Antonio, and you got Timberwood Park, and then you go a little further up, you're already in Bulverde. So Bulverde and San Antonio are really basically merging at this point. We're just growing so big. But anyway, Stone Oak, lots of great things. If you want to learn more about Stone Oak, the area in general, I've got a map video of Stone Oak, and we have a Stone Oak blog. We even have pros and cons of living in Stone Oak. So make sure you go see all of those 3 videos to get more in-depth information about Stone Oak itself. Now, Centero is located off Huebner Road and Hardy Oak. So Hardy Oak is one of the, it's like a back road, although it's the road I use when I go through Stone Oak the most because it has less stoplights than Stone Oak Parkway. So this is Stone Oak Parkway. It goes right through the heart of Stone Oak. And then you have Hardy Oak, which comes here and kind of goes, I call it a back way. It's probably not really considered a back way anymore, but it goes all the way north. It'll take you all the way to North San Antonio. So, and then you have Blanco over here, which Blanco is going to take you on the outer edge, that western outer edge of Stone Oak. So those are your three main roads that go through Stone Oak. So Centero is located off of Hardy Oak and Heavener. This is Heavener, and this is Hardy Oak. All right. So you can also get to it from Stone Oak Parkway as well. I would take Hardy Oak because it's just closer and easier for me. But let's zoom in even more, and you can see. So this is Hardy Oak. This is Heavener. This is a water system station, San Antonio Water System, and they own all of this land. And then there's a really cool park right here. So if you want to go walking, trails, soccer field, there's all kinds of stuff over there. It's really great. And then you have an elementary school right here. I don't know how Chesmar did it. I just don't know. But they managed to purchase this property right there. So your entrance is right here. There's apartments. These are apartments. And then you have Centero right here. And then you have a really beautiful older neighborhood right here. So it is like sandwiched in. I don't know how they got the land, but they got it and it's exciting. So it is small. There's not a lot of room, but there's 120 lots available. And they're starting now. So I wanted to show you on a map just how great it is, because if you are looking, like, let's say you're in the medical field and you want to work at the hospitals, right here in Stone Oak, you have the Baptist Hospital here, you have the Methodist Hospital here, you have every kind of medical office facility here off Centero and off Stone Oak Boulevard. And then you have another children's hospital over here. So you have lots of hospitals, lots of clinics, lots of medical field right here in Stone Oak. And then you're also, the other big draw for Stone Oak is you're very, very close to the airport. This is 281. So if you did choose to purchase in Centero, you're here. You would just take Heavener to Hardy Oak down to Agora Palms. I probably said that wrong, but to 281 and just a straight shot down to the airport. Let me zoom out so you can see. You've got the airport right here on the lower end of my screen, 281 here, and you would go, and the properties approximately in that area. When I'm zoomed out, it's kind of hard to see, but super close. You're probably 15 minutes, just say 15 minutes to be safe. And then your easy access to 1604 to go into I-10 if you want to go to the Rim or Fiesta, Texas, or La Cantera. You've got everything there. You can go 1604 this way if you want to go to I-35 to Live Oak, or go up, take I-35 to Austin. You're right off 281A to go downtown if you want to go downtown, or if you want to go up into the hill country, you're 20 minutes to Canyon Lake from this spot. So it's really just a great location. You're centrally located. Everything is 15 to 30 minutes away. You can get in and out pretty easy, pretty quick, since it's on that back end of Stone Oak. At least that's what I call it. Other locals might call it a little differently, but when you're located off of Hardy Oak on this side, to me, it's so easy to get in and out. There's less traffic, there's less lights, and you can take a straight shot over to 281. So I hope this was helpful. I hope the map helped put it into perspective why we're so excited about this community. It's such a great location. The schools are great. The area is great. You've got tons of parks if you like to be in nature. The homes might be a little closer together than some of the other neighborhoods in Stone Oak because they are cramming 120 lots in this community, but the community will have a dog park. And then you just have that park across the street on Hardy Oak, and you have the elementary. Like, you're basically backing up. Those back lots of Centero are gonna back up to that elementary. So just so many great things about this location, and you're in Stone Oak, like with a new build at 500,000. Like, that's phenomenal. It's really not something that you see very often. So we're excited about it. If you're interested, drop a comment, shoot us an email, give us a call, shoot us a text, however is easiest to communicate. Reach out to Steve or I. We would love to get you more information and show you around. So give us a call. We're so excited that all of you guys are enjoying our channel. Feel free to leave us a comment. We've got lots of people coming into town this month from YouTube. So we're so excited to meet you guys. And we're so excited to help you on your journey of finding the right place, area, neighborhood, home right here in the San Antonio greater area. Thanks so much for watching. We will see you guys on the next one.